Hey, what's good, everybody? Comment, like, subscribe, share the video. So I'm gonna give you another one of my Uber stories. So there was one night I was picking up this girl at a hotel. I'm pulling up, and I was like, oh, I think that's her over there. She seemed like to be a pretty girl. I didn't get the best look at her because as she was getting into the car, I don't like to like turn around and be all up in people's faces. I don't want to make them feel all weird or anything like that. But from what I saw, peripheral and all that, she looked like a pretty girl. But this comes into context here in a little bit as to why I probably should have gotten a better look at her. So I start the ride. We take off, and the ride is quiet. She's not saying much. I'm not saying anything. I'm just driving, and out of nowhere, she just starts going. Ah! Ah! And I'm like, what the? I'm like just driving. I'm like, why the hell is she doing that? And in my head, I was like, is she possessed? Is something wrong with her? She got mental issues, Tourette, something. Then it just gets quiet again, and then she just apologizes. She's like, I'm sorry, just been going through a lot, and I'm just like, it's okay, but like, is it like it was weird. Then a bit of time goes by again, and yeah, she does it again. She's like, ah! And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? I don't say it out loud because I don't want to make her feel bad, but I'm just thinking in my head, like, am I have to call the police on this crazy woman? Then she gets on her phone and she starts arguing with her man, I guess that was at the hotel with her. That's when she says, oh, I can't believe you punched me in the face. My teeth are loose. My teeth are loose. And, as I'm driving, and that's when I noticed in the mirror, that her joint was kind of messed up. She was like bleeding from the mouth and all that. And I was just like, oh, wow. Because I hadn't noticed that. And by the way, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Don't put your hands on the women, and ladies, don't put your hands on the guys. Vice versa. Don't do all that. Guys, understand some women get in your faces and they drive you crazy and makes you want to do something like that. But don't do it. You're gonna get yourselves in problems. And ladies, just because men are taught not to hit ladies, do not get in men's faces because one of these guys may just have had enough. But again, nobody touch nobody. Anyways. um I'm just like, oh wow, this is crazy. She gets off the phone, and I'm just still driving, just like, oh man, this is awkward as hell. Should I say something? And then she does it again. Ah! And I'm like, oh my god. I'm just looking at the at the distance on the GPS, and it's not too far. It's like 5 minutes left, but I'm just like, please, I wish I could get there much faster because I don't want to deal with this anymore. And that's when she calls the guy again, and I guess the guy, he not only did he hit her, he stole her chain. I guess like has her name on it or something like that. And she's like, I want my chain. I want my chain. And he I guess is because you can't hear him. She's on the phone with him, but I'm assuming he's telling her, I ain't giving you shit, F you and all this and that. And then she's like, I swear to God, I swear to God. And then that's when she hang up and she calls the police. And then she starts telling the police that this guy put his hands on her and he took her chain, and then she hung up with the police and called him back again and was pleading with him to get back her chain, and that if she doesn't, that he's gonna regret it and it's gonna be the worst. She's gonna call the police on him, even though she had already done it. It's like if she was trying to set him up, like the moment you show up to bring me my chain, the police is gonna be there. It was just a whole ordeal. I didn't know how it ended because by that time we finally got there, and I was just glad to have her out of my car. But yeah, that was another one of those weird, crazy rides that I had to deal with. I hope everything worked out, but guys, it's not worth it, man. Don't get into situations with these girls and stealing stuff from you. You only get yourself in trouble. Don't put your hands on women. Don't do nothing. And ladies, pick better, man. If you gonna be with a guy, that's willing to put his hands on you and steal from you. Like, guys should be buying you things and taking care of you. I don't, both sides do better. It was really really sad to see. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the whole situation. What you think I should have done. I all I did was like I said, dropped her off and then just blocked her on my end, just so I don't ever have to deal with that right again. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think I should have done. What would you have done in the comments? And like always, comment, like, subscribe, share the video.